Hi, welcome back. Today I have a nice quick antipasto salad for you. It's all the ingredients of a nice antipasto, but we're putting it in a salad. Stay tuned. Alright, so for our ingredients today, we're going to be using some spiral pasta. We also have some garbanzo beans, as well as some sliced pepperoni. You're also going to be needing some ripe olives, some fresh mushrooms. We have red pepper and green pepper. And also we're going to be making a nice dressing to go into the salad. And for the dressing, we will need some extra virgin olive oil, some lemon juice, a little bit of garlic cloves, fresh basil, fresh oregano, salt, pepper, and some cayenne pepper. So I will meet you in a few minutes after you get those ingredients together. Alright, so for the first step, and you'll want to do this if you can do it the night before or maybe 5 or 6 hours before you're going to throw it together. It actually allows the dressing to really marinate and get very flavorful for you. So the first step is we're going to be measuring out our olive oil. We're adding lemon juice to this mixture. We are adding our salt, pepper, and cayenne pepper. And here I have taken fresh oregano and fresh basil and just torn up the leaves. So I'm mixing that in as well. And then the last step is to mince up some garlic cloves. And I have about 4 here. So I'm going to put that to the side. This is a nice pasta salad that you can make. And you basically just keep it chilled and throw it together when you're having a little get-together. So I'm just going to mince these up. And then the next step after we make this dressing, I'm going to let it sit in the fridge for a little while. Like I said before, if you can do it ahead of time, definitely do that. The longer it sits, it'll marinate and really get flavorful for you. While our dressing is setting in the fridge, I'm going to basically roast my bell peppers in the oven, and they'll get that nice char on them, and then we will take those out when they're done and just chop them up for the inside of our salad, and then we will just cook our pasta on the stovetop. And then the final step, it's very easy. You just basically throw in all of that stuff together. All of the pasta ingredients that you see in the recipe there, along with our roasted peppers that we're going to do in the oven, and then you toss it with the nice dressing. So just going to get this minced really quick and we'll add it to our dressing. Okay, so I have minced up my garlic. It's pretty small here. I'm going to add it to my measuring cup. You can also do this in a bowl. I find it easier to do it actually in a measuring cup since I've already measured out the oil in the beginning and the lemon juice. This serves its purpose as well. And then we'll just give it a quick whisk and I'll get this in the fridge, and then my next step is to get my peppers roasting in the oven. There we go. All right, so we have boiled our pasta, and then I drained it into my colander here. So I'm just letting that cool just for a few minutes so we can handle it. And I roasted my peppers in the oven. I've let them sit out to cool just a little bit so that we can chop them up. And you can see this is what you're looking for, a nice little char on them. And if you want more peppers or less peppers, you know, you can just adjust the recipe for any of the ingredients really. Just do a little more, a little less, depending on what you like. So I'm just going to go ahead and chop these up. And then you're going to discard the seeds, of course, and then the inner stem of the pepper. And we just want the flesh. And then basically I'll just throw all the ingredients together. And that is all there is to this recipe. It's very tasty, and it's a nice addition to your table when you're having a little get-together. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. I do try to post a recipe once a week, so go ahead and subscribe so you can get your little collection going. And if you have something in mind that I have not made a video on, drop me a comment below. Or if you try this and really like it, let me know as well. I like to get a little bit of feedback sometimes. And you might have some variations of this recipe, so that might be fun. So just going to finish chopping this all up, and I will throw it together. And I'll take a picture at the end for you so you can have an idea. All right, take care. Thank you.